Yo, what's going on, man? It's your man, Mr. Ghost Saints. I'm coming back at you with another Ghost Saints video, man. 22 a day, 22 soldier cells, them and the Marines to take their lives at the rate of 22 a day. We end the suicide, especially veteran suicide. Keep going, keep pressing, keep pushing. Any solution to any problem is better with you being here, man. Now we're about to dive into this Madden, man. I came up with an idea. I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, I could run this over 3-4 and see what I could get up out of it. But with that being said, I'm going to have to do something special to the defense. So that means I'm going to have to put two of my favorite linebackers start in the middle, which is going to be Orgy and Jackson. That's going to be the first two, right? I'm going to have them right there. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to put Mario Davis on one end. Who's my other faster? Is Gay faster than Warner? Yeah, he is, so that's how I'm going to leave it. And we're just going to have Warner as the backup. And then across that D-line is where I'm going to have to make some special adjustments. I'm going to have to have like Young on the end, Turner passing, Brzee, Gordon. On the other side, Granderson. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna have to run it if I'm gonna run it. So on these two ends with the corners, Paulson, Debo, and McKinstry, Taylor. We're gonna have Tyron right there. Yeah. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, dog. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna see what type of success I can have. What the fuck? I was about to say. Okay. And see what kind of success I can have running this 3-4, man. See what kind of success I can have running this 3-4 defense out here. Let's see what we can get into. See if we can get us a dub on this Madden today, dog. Running this 3-4. See what we can do.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans.
That's probably all it's going to be from here on out, just playing playoff teams. See what we can do though.
Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action with Nix. Escaping the pressure right. Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix.
Let's go. I was waiting on it.
Williams, but it's intercepted.
I was waiting on it.
There he goes, right side.
I was waiting on that. Let's go.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. A give to Williams, running right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. To throw is Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Bruh. They would not let me fucking switch to the man that's closest.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
This on 1st and goal. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Run that bitch.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10. Right at the 30.
Double mug.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. To throw his Carr.
That bitch is dropped there.
That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. Here's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara from 13 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Throwing Nix. He's going to let it go again. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
6-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete to Hill. He's got space past the 25. Big strides. Look at him go. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 94 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly and add on to their lead. Now that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but
good shit, baby.
tight end?
Good
yeah,
shit. That's what I'm
very
talking about. I
often.
need
What you're
that.
describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going left side, ruled in by the rookie wideout. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Nix flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Nix to throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Good play, baby.
And the Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
It's GG's to him. So yeah, that 3-4 worked out for me for the most part. It worked out for me for the most part. Nah, so with that being said, I need to go over here and take care of some damn I need to take care of some audibles. Cause I ain't had no audibles in that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers ain't have no audibles in the 3-4. None. And they wouldn't let me set none up either. Damn. I'm glad I came out and took a look at this shit. A bunch of my formations wouldn't be able to audible into nothing. Just be stuck in some shit. Oh, look at that shit. Boy's trying to get me. Alright, got that shit squared away right quick. Offensive playbook, man. I need some fucking zigs or some shit. What I got in this tight wide off? Alright, that I formation wing could go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is pistol. We got some zig routes. Need to add some fucking zig routes to my shit. Nothing has any fucking zig routes. This used to be my fucking formation right here. No fucking zig routes, none. Bunch of X Nasty got one inside zig. I guess I'm gonna be running the pistol. Oh God, got that. A bunch of fucking players right here. Shotgun, double wing. That shit can fucking go. Had a bunch of formations with no audibles in it. Tripping. Out here tripping hard. I know, y'all, I've been gone for a minute. Been working, man. I ain't able to fucking stream like that with this new job, man. I mean, these streets working my ass off. Let's see if we can make it happen again. Let's see if we can get us another one. See if we can't get us another one, man. And that's crazy. My Instagram page blowing up. I've been posting shorts on that joint for a minute. My YouTube finally picking up. My Instagram page finally picking up. That's crazy. Why it takes so damn long?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta.
Oh. Smoking amigos. That boy playing with ATL, you gotta respect that. Gotta respect people that play with their squad, bro, and they ain't running with no crazy ass team.
The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go here in Atlanta. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go again with Robinson.
Bro.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Second and short.
Oh,
Normally, this is a
come
great
on,
time,
coach.
Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Pitts is the man in motion. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
3rd and a yard. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix.
Let's go. Good pick, baby.
And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard
Good pick, baby.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at 1.
Now. Everything.
You're going to have to deal with some of these ups
Slow
and
down.
downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Bro coming out with the blitz. He gets up straight out the rip. Yet.
Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, Carr. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll run here with Kamara. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Yo. I didn't get that. How didn't I get that? That's crazy. Crazy work. How didn't I get that? How, sweet?
Here now, 2nd down and goal. It's the quarterback with
Let's
the
go.
sneak. And he's able to get the ball across
Needed
the
that.
line. He's in. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Ruby comes on for the extra point. The kick is good.
Got me one.
And the Saints will take a 7-0
Right, quick, fast, in a
lead.
hurry. Got me one. Got me one. Let's go.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return.
Ooh, that boy ran reverse. He almost got away with that shit. He would have got away with that shit too if it wasn't for these meddling kids.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Bro, what is up with this
They'll
fucking
throw
lag, yo?
down with Penix.
Bro,
Kyle Pitts with the grab.
what is up with this fucking lag?
45-yard line. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix.
Oh!
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Come on, dog. That
They've
should
been a
have
little
been to
up
the
and down in
house.
this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense
shit
in
should have been to the
halftime lose.
crib.
So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
on third down. Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Come on.
Now the lefty Penix on first down.
Let's go, baby.
That's going to be intercepted.
Football is a game of adjustments, big dog. It's a game of adjustments, big dog.
You are entering a military restricted
Game
area.
adjustments,
Reverse
big
course at
dog.
once.
Offensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
On first down, Carr. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Catch that cover 3 up the seams right quick. Catch that cover 3 right up the seam right quick. All right. Either he and man or he came out in the hybrid coverage.
Scantling on the move.
Man, it is. Man, it is. You're going to have to pick his poison.
First down throw for Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
He's going to have to pick his poison.
Way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Carr now to throw on first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Bro done called it quits. Bro done called it quits, man. What's up with this lag, though? What up with this lag, though? Got a crazy lag going on right now, man. Need for this to update right quick, but we got a crazy lag going on right now. What's up with that number next to your shit? Is that what level 1, level 2, all that shit, so I'm level 1. Alright, gotcha. Whatever, all that good shit. It's my player card. Damn, I thought I already had that on my player card, bro. Thought I already had that on my player card, bro. Oh shit, I ain't got nothing right there, huh? I can't put Drew Breezes up there or nothing, huh? Oh, I ain't really got nothing on this thing, huh? Okay, alright. Alright, they doing it up. They trying to do it up. You know what? Let me go check my uniforms, man, because my uniforms ain't been showing up like they supposed to. Excuse me. Custom home. Custom away. That's how much it's supposed to be. That ain't what's been showing up, though. That ain't what's been showing up, though. So, go back to what we was doing. Try to get us another dub right here, man. We 2-0 on the stream, man. We 2-0 on the stream. Two and on the string. Hold up, let me make sure I ain't got no friend request waiting or nothing like that. You gotta respect old buddy though. Alright, hold up. One last thing. Hey, yeah, I got the voice chat on. I don't really need the main sound effects up there like that on the field. Crowd volume cool, stadium speakers, in-game commentary. Turn it down to 85. Alright, come on, let's go. See what we can make happen, man. Let's see if we can get us another one. See if we can luck up and get us another one.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Let's go. Oh, get the goddamn Eagles. Now, this is going to be a haul right here. It's going to be a fucking haul right here.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie
Bro, see,
is ready to get us started.
This shit only happen when you playing fucking OP team. All type of bullshit start
happening. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts throwing right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Good play, Tyler.
Incomplete.
We have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Fights loose. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Good play, baby.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the
Oh, you got to get your ass over there.
maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down. What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's Hurts to throw. On the move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yeah, I did kind of give him all day back there.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Carr now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Bro, this fucking
Trying
guy.
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
To throw his Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr. Downfield, and he's got 11. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This is
Well,
crazy.
that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Carr going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, that was a fucking touchdown.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now Carr again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now Carr. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, the fucking Eagles on the fucking line. Maybe that shit tough
That
as
is going
fuck.
to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. It's complete to Brown, right side. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Hurts. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Saints will have the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them.
Bullshit.
The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Good old baby back bullshit.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. And Shaheed going to go in motion. To throw, it's Carr. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And
I'm trying to dive and shit.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now some confusion offensively here as Carr's going to signal for a timeout.
I'm trying to fucking dive and shit.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Trying to dive for the score like a motherfucker.
They'll go with the keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Saints have taken the lead. The point after, goodbye Green. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They're going to look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. He's got Smith here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Up the middle with Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as... Second and a couple. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left.
Oh,
no, he lost the football. And this is
good shit, Tyron.
And now off to the races.
Good shit, Tyron.
And he's into the...
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Let's go, baby.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Oh, now a loose football. But it looks Looks like
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard
The more you fuck around, the more you find out. He still ain't put conservative on after he done already fumbled the ball once. Bro, he done already fumbled it to me once, big dog. Like, you done already fumbled it to me once. Know what I'm saying? That's shit crazy. This might be my last one tonight. Enjoy me some dinner in a minute. Go eat me some dinner in a minute.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Here we go with the bullshit all day. Here we go with the bullshit all day.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for
I told y'all, as soon as I seen the team, I was like, here we go with the bullshit.
Pacheco, 70 yards. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Come on, dog. How Ram missed that fucking block?
Out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Man, supposed to be fucking gone.
Touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here's Carr. There's Chris Olave. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the gun now on third down, Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Carr to throw again. Oh, this is
Bro, they just run through your fucking people. Bro, they give Kansas City so much bullshit, bro. It's not even funny. They just ran through my fucking man. They give him too much fucking bullshit, bro.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So he wisely just gets rid of it.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Bro, come on with the fucking bullshit.
Upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Eluding the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
P-Ryan is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Mahomes now on the sneak. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. The sneak successful.
It's just fucking giving shit, bro. That's why I hate fucking playing Kansas City, man.
2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the
Gave him his first touchdown and gave him that fucking interception.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Absolutely fucking hate
From
playing the
his
fucking
end zone,
Chiefs, bro.
here's Rashid Shaheed. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Carr now to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. To throw his Carr. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 45 yards. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's on his way. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bunker on for the PAT. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Them type of game they're gonna play. Okay, gotcha.
Now Carr. It's into the hands of Hill, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, and his early
bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own.
But how the fuck ain't that a safety?
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking
Bro,
a field goal and getting 3.
So much fucking
we might
bullshit,
look back
bro.
on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already,
bro, come
to get this thing to the locker room. The Chiefs now going
to
use
they give them too much fucking
timeouts.
bullshit, bro.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone.
Give them too much fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah, this is
hate playing the fucking Chiefs. They just give them too much shit.
For that play call.
Well, there's just so little time. You don't have much time to do anything. Why not, Charles, just run the football, take it into the locker room?
As you know, there's more bad things than good that can happen when you're backed up this deep with this little time. And sure enough, this is a late safety.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Carr going to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. Targeting Kamara, and Kamara's got it on the crossing route. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. From the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Here's Carr to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Ugo Amadi there to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. A little juke, fighting through, and he's got space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Boy, 175 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Okay, babe.
You was watching my live?
Huh?
You was watching
Now
my
here's
live?
Mahomes. Escaping the pressure
Oh, I was
right.
watching our scrimmage game.
Now the pressure gets there,
Oh,
and he
you
goes
told-
down.
you told me
just
you didn't want me to
inside
watch.
the 20 at the
No, I
19.
didn't.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and
But
guard
Daddy,
the
everybody was
35-yard
fine.
line actively because they think
Everybody
the way
was
kickers
what?
are
Proud of me,
nowadays,
because he said I
about a
did a very good
52-yard
job.
field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get
Yeah,
even
they did,
deeper
man.
in the territory, you get into the
See you
red zone,
later.
they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Butker's kick here is good, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly. As they
Motherfuckers really
discussed
be
in the
trash,
locker
bro. If
room
it
at
wasn't for all the
halftime,
fucking
get
extra
some
shit the
points to
computer
get
be
things
doing,
kick-started. Now
that
start
fuck
your
wouldn't
half
be able
off
to
with
fuck
some
with me, son.
momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
See what thou art wishing.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed.